What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to be doing a complete 12-0 guide with IceBow in the Grand Challenge. Well, hopefully 12-0, you know. If I do lose games, I'll obviously keep it in. But the goal is to go 12-0 in this Grand Challenge, kind of show you guys what you need to do and like how you need to play if you do want to win a Grand Challenge. IceBow is definitely a deck that you can easily win with. Without that much practice, as long as you have the right interactions and know what you're doing in certain matchups. I feel like it's mainly a matchup-based deck. Like once you understand the matchups, it's a lot easier to perform well, even if the matchup isn't as great as you would think. So that's why it's one of the most hated decks, because a lot of people hate facing it because you can control so many different games. Okay, this is kind of awkward, pretty awkward starting hand right here. Not even starting hand, just like first couple of the first couple of plays were very awkward right there, but it doesn't really matter because we know now he's playing RG. He's got the Fisherman, he's got the Archers. Yeah, this should be a lot longer of a video and also a more informational thing. I'm not going to cut any games out because I want to, you know, obviously give you guys the full experience. I'm not going to try and, like, you know, if I lose a game, I'll obviously keep it in. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm just going to tell you guys how it is. So we'll go Tesla up high. I usually, like, I'll be honest, I do usually win Grand Challenges like 90% of the time if I am using IceBow, which is not very often because I don't play Grand Challenges with IceBow really. This is probably the first one I've played with strictly IceBow in probably over a year or so. Just because I've already beaten him before, it's not really a struggle for me, but I understand that you know, it's definitely a big milestone that a lot of people want. And even if you won a Grand Challenge before, this could be important to you because you can definitely start winning consistently and winning those cards, leveling up your accounts. I know it's probably one of the best ways in the game to level up, and overall probably actually is the best way to level up, besides doing the challenges that are already in the game and whatever else. But yeah, I'm gonna go for the Evo Tesla up. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna chill here. I'm gonna chill. Royal Giant, you don't want to be too aggressive. Actually, he's okay. So he just spent all of his elixir. I know that because he played Archers, Little Prince, and Fisherman. I'm gonna go with Evo Tesla, then log this left side. If he pops the ability, we're fine because we can get a knight down on 0. But if he doesn't, we get a connection right here, just like that. And yeah, now he's panicking, spamming the Fisherman, the bridge, and that pretty much should be a good game because all you really have to do is, you know, pretty much all I did right there was wait for him to be stupid at the bridge and spam his entire, like, elixir bar. I'm not really sure why he did that, but that's going to be a game over. Wait, I'm just going to go ahead and, honestly, don't do this, but I'm just going to go ahead and rocket and tornado this RG, and I trust you guys know that I'm going to win this game, so I'm just going to go ahead and cut to the next game because we've got a lot to get through. So yeah, obviously if I have a game like that one where I've clearly won, I've already taken the tower, then I'm probably just going to cut to the next game because like I'm not going to throw it in the last 15 seconds, and it's going to be a long video, so I want to get this out as quickly as possible, give my farm Wi-Fi enough time to process and upload this video, so it's not like midnight because the last couple days my Wi-Fi's been selling me, I swear. Okay, he's gonna go for the Mortar. I'll just Tesla the bridge. Wow, okay. Okay, well played. We'll just go ahead and rocket that. To be honest, the thing that I've noticed by playing a couple Grand Challenges recently is that everyone is super aggressive in single. Even that last guy, you could kind of tell, even though it wasn't single anymore, he was just being over aggressive, so it's pretty obvious when they're low on elixir, and a lot of people always ask me, like, how do I count elixir, or how do you count elixir, do you have any advice for that? And honestly, I think just playing the game over and over will help you out quite a bit, because in that situation right there, it was pretty obvious that he was playing Archers on the river on 0. I'm pretty sure you guys could tell that just by the way he was playing the game. It's a lot easier when you are watching than if you are playing, I understand that, but just consistent reps with a specific deck, or even just keep playing, just keep playing and it'll help you improve. That's pretty much how you can get better at the game. The best way to do it is just to play. So I'm going to go for the IceBow right here, and then I think I'll just Tesla to kill the Musketeer, make sure that gets taken off the map, and then we should just reset right here. So he's got Valkyrie, he's got Musketeer, Mortar, kind of an interesting deck. He's got Knight. Wait, what the heck? Wait, why does he have Valkyrie, Musketeer, or why does he have Valkyrie and Knight in the same deck? He has two tanks that do like the same purpose. Kind of an interesting decision-making process by Sparky Lol here, but we are at 1 win in the Grand Challenge, so can you really blame him? I'm just gonna go for the Tornado. I think he's back to a Knight, which is actually insane. The cycle of this deck is kind of crazy, but he doesn't even have, like, I'm not sure what he's missing in this deck, but I feel like he might not have a spell or something. I'm not really sure, but if you only have Mortar as your win condition and no big spell, you are cooked. I'm just going to be honest because there's no way you can win with that. But yeah, basically I didn't want to overcommit with my Expo right there. Oh, okay, my timing is so bad. Okay, from now on, I've got to know this guy's just going to play Mortar the bridge every time he hits 10 elixir. I've just got to get that in my head because I'm not used to people playing in this way, but we're just going to reset that Mortar, take it off the map, and go for an offensive bow right here. He goes for the Archers plus Barbaro, which is kind kind of a bad play in my opinion, because he's pretty much just wasting them. Also, he has to burn a knight to protect the musketeer, which is kind of good for me. I can just go ahead and log right here. Skellies to block for the musketeer. Nice, my expo does targets, so now I can just go for a knight. He's going to go for a barbell. We can ice with that, and then he's going to be forced to either mortar or archers or fireball or something. Then I can just go expo. Yep, perfect. On this other lane, he's going to archers. I can just go ahead and tornado plus log them, and that should be GG's. It's not like completely game over, but it's going to be a massive log. I thought he was going to musketeer right there. Oh no, that was a good ice spirit actually by him. Unfortunately, I didn't place that. I placed the skellies too close to my expo. I kind of forgot he had ice spirit. I don't even know if he'd played it up to that point, but I'm just going to go ahead and probably expo again right here, since we are in a pretty dominant situation, in position, I would say. Okay, this guy just, I don't know. This is, I understand this guy, you could easily lose to this kind of player, if you're not careful, because they're super aggressive and you could get caught off guard in single very easily, especially by something like an Evo Archers the Bridge or a really aggressive Musketeer to try and snipe something. But yeah, IceBow is all about the patience, guys. It's all about the patience, and I know people have been asking me like to do a complete Grand Challenge guide for a long time, and Classic Challenge too. I don't know if you guys would actually want a Classic Challenge one, or that's just like a couple people that say that, but I could also do that if that's something people are interested in. I wasn't sure about, if people actually wanted that or not. I guess you could tell me down below if you do actually want that, but I'm gonna go Skellies right here to block that Barbarian. It's all about just perfecting your interactions with every single card in the game as well. It's kind of it's pretty important. So I'm just gonna go Ice Fist to predict his Mortar, because why not? I mean, I'm in a good situation. Okay, he didn't go Mortar, so now I look stupid, but it doesn't matter that much. I can just go for the defensive expo, play it a little bit like passive and not too aggressive, because pretty much what's he supposed to do right here? He can't do anything. All he has is Fireball and Mortar. And I promise you guys, those two cards are very non-threatening when they don't have like a secondary win condition, I guess. So I'm just going to go for the log. He probably will go archers or something. I'm just going to knight to tank for the Evo Mortar, and then pull those archers back, go for the skellies right here. He actually misplaced the mortar too, I just realized that, but it doesn't matter. We can just log Tesla for the musketeer and not let his support troops get tons of value, and that's going to be GG's. Only 30 seconds left. Not much that a Sparky lol can really do right here. He's going to go for another set of Evo Archers. I'll give him credit. He's cycling pretty well. But yeah, there's not too much you can do. Definitely don't play a deck like this where you have no... I mean, you have one win condition, but it's kind of that win condition. Like, it's like playing Expo without a big spell, right? How are you supposed to ever win the game if you don't have a big spell or a pump? Something to kind of give you that ability to get over the hump, I guess, in these games. He just doesn't have that second win condition like a miner. Even a skeleton barrel would be good enough. But yeah, pretty easy win right there. Mortar can get a little bit tricky, but defensive expos in this matchup, especially when they have fireball, definitely plays into your hand pretty well. I know specifically the matchups that people really struggle with are Lava Hounds and Giants, and also Royal Giant. Three of definitely the more difficult matchups in the game for this deck. Okay, also this hopefully he's playing the Rocket, even though he is going to Princess the Bridge first play, of course. Hopefully this guy is playing the Rocket deck. He misclicked the U-Spirit, so you can already tell he's making mistakes. But yeah, hopefully he's playing this Rocket cycle deck that a lot of people have been using. Riley finished #1 and Ian also finished #2 with it in the world on ladder last season. So I think it's been pretty much just an entire, like, probably the most popular deck in Grand Challenges, just because of that. Really, that's kind of how it is though. Whenever you get a good finish, whenever like the top couple decks are, people just kind of copy them and start playing them, but which is fine. It's kind of cool to see. But basically right here in this matchup, you just want to rocket their tower whenever you feel like you have a decent advantage, if that makes sense. So I'm just gonna go for the Ice Fist down low. He does go for a Princess the Bridge, but honestly I'm fine with that, because I can just take the log on top of the princess, right? Get that tower damage back. And obviously I didn't really have the best cycle to predict the princess either. You can kind of get yourself in a hole if you try and predict princesses too much. If that makes sense, especially in single, sometimes you do have to like take one princess shot or maybe two, if your cycle isn't correct. So that's just how it is. It's not the end of the world taking one princess shot. I'm gonna go for the Tesla right here. Okay, that was a little bit too early, and then we'll see what he does. He doesn't have knight in cycle, so I could probably just expo the bridge, force out a what in the... He just lost. Wait, what is he doing? He has LP, but he has no elixir to even pop the ability, and now he doesn't have knight in rotation either. Yeah, I'm not... Okay, I should have I shouldn't have BM'd because I was looking for an emote to select. But, yeah, I mean, that's just game, right? There's nothing he can do. Okay, dude, I'm rocketing the tower because we're up a bunch of elixir. We know he's princessing on basically 0 elixir, so that rocket's going to put him down to 590 HP. And yeah, that's one thing you never want to do, obviously, if you are playing this deck. If they're going to rocket your tower in single, you better Expo Tesla the bridge. And I don't care what you're facing, you better Expo Tesla the bridge and do it quickly. Because there's pretty much no way to defend an Expo Tesla unless they have... Okay. This guy's not real, unless they have a giant or something, but if they're playing rocket, there's no chance your opponent has a giant, right? I wouldn't think so, at least. Why is he defending still? Come on, bro, there's 30 seconds left in the game. This is my biggest pet peeve, if you guys did not know, when people will not just, like, let the game go. They just fight till the end when the game's, like, clearly over. If it's close, then keep playing, bro. You never know, you could come back. But if it's like this, where it's pretty dang clear that the game is over, okay, I'm just gonna go in on this right side because I don't care. And yeah, nice Tesla, nice Tesla. I'm gonna log this as well. And then, no way, Princess the bridge. Wait, can I take both towers? Nah, this would be so disrespectful. Come on, I gotta hit this timing. So I'm gonna go for the rocket right now. Come on, come on. No, did I do it too late? I think I did it too late. No, no, dang it, I almost took both towers. But yeah, anyways, that was a really, really easy win, to be honest. Alright, we got our next opponent here, Mini Mata. I can just tell by this guy's name he's playing like Giant or Lava. I don't know why. It just gives me that vibe. Okay, well, alright, I was correct. I'm actually going to Lava Hound, or not Lava Hound, Expo the bridge on this right side. Okay, usually I don't do this. I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing to describe, right? Lava Hound is a tough matchup to defend against in single, especially if they're going to just ignore your Expo and then go all in here. He's got a Phoenix. Interesting. Okay, so basically you have to be very careful of the Void. The Void is the only thing that can really screw you massively in single here because, like, as long as he doesn't have Void, that should kill the Phoenix, right? Please? No, dude, wait, that's so bad. Shoot, I have to go Knight right here. Yeah, now I'm kind of in a bad situation. But yeah, as you can see right there, Void makes things very, very awkward. I'm probably just going to NATO this. Yeah, I have to NATO that. And then I'm just going to go Ice Wiz. Oh, I shouldn't Ice Wiz. I lost. Now he's just going to Lava the back again. Dude, I hate this deck, bro. But as you can see, even if you have a decent starting hand against Lava Hound, things get so awkward in single. Hopefully I don't lose the game here, and I was just trolling, but... if I do, then you guys saw it first. Even like a good player can get beat really easily by Lava first play. That's why it's so brain dead and so hated in my opinion. But I'm just gonna go for the Tesla right here. He does Phoenix again. He's got Void back in rotation now. I do not have an Ice Fizz for about 4 or 5 business days, so I'll just go Knight the bridge to kill the bomber. And then I can just pull everything back with a... actually, I don't need to because Tesla's going to clean up the pups for the most part. I have to Tornado this, I think. Yeah, he does arrows. Okay, I'm glad I Tornadoed because I would have had to do it either way. And I don't take much damage. Nice. Not bad, not bad. So I could just go for an offensive bolt on the right side, ensure that I take the tower. I think I will, actually. Actually, yeah, I'm going to Expo. Let's Expo. He's going to Lava Hound the back, most likely, and just let this go. If he's a sane human, he's not a sane human, confirmed. So we can just go ahead and... oh, wow. I'm going to go Skellies. Okay, I misclicked them. There's supposed to be one more tile to the right. It doesn't matter, though. It's not the end of the world, because we just need to defend, like, one more lava push, and we should have this game pretty much locked up. I am going to go, whatever that's called, Knight the bridge, because he doesn't have Valkyrie in cycle. He has to go for the bomber, and that's still not going to kill my Knight, so I am going to go for the Expo as well, try and force out even more elixir from him. Okay, he doesn't play anything else. He's going to Phoenix late. Wait, what is he doing? Okay, thank you, I guess. He definitely should not have done that. I'm going to go for the Skellies to block and then Rocket on top of this Valkyrie plus Inferno Dragon. He does have the Evolution Bomber in rotation, I believe. So I'm just going to do this up high, then go for the Knight to block something. I mean, just to be annoying, I guess. Okay, he's going to Void. That's fine. I can just go for another Ice Wiz right here. And yeah, this is what happens when you Lava Hound first play. He's going to Bomber at the bridge, probably. Yeah, okay, there's the Bomber. I'll just Tornado it back, and then I can just... log. It's gonna get another hit. Dude, this card is so broken. What the heck? Okay, it doesn't matter though. Only 10 seconds, even though that was a really bad defense on the Evolution Bomber. It shouldn't really matter too much since he is out of time either way. But yeah, as you can see right there, Lava Hound, very, very sketchy, especially when they drop it first play. You have to be super, super careful. Honestly, I would recommend just defending first and then pushing, but sometimes I like to just go Expo first play. Alright, we're up against Carter from Big Chicken right here. Honestly, I kind of hope I face another Lava Hound player because that wasn't my cleanest Lava Hound game of all time, and I definitely want to face a Lava Hound player and actually play the matchup like perfectly so you guys can see how I play it. So he's going to cycle the Knight in the back right here. I'm just going to go for the Ice Wizard. Yeah, he's got LP Knight, so probably the same Rocket Cycle, whatever deck. Whatever you want to call that deck, the Princess the Bridge Rocket Cycle deck that most people are using. So I'm just going to cycle my log. We're going to go Tesla on top of the Princess. Couldn't get it down, unfortunately. You know, my reaction speed is not quick enough. Some days I swear it's just my internet's not good enough. Okay, wait, I can just go for the Expo. Actually, wait, yeah, I'm going to Expo here on the right side. What does he have in cycle? He's going to have to Rocket that, right? He's going to rocket, that's fine. And then he's going to... Wait, what? No, Carter, bro. Carter. Well, you know, honestly, this is the average Grand Challenge experience right now. He's going to say good game. I think he's just going to give up, right? Surely you're not going to try and continue to play the game after that. Yeah, he's going to give up, so I'll go ahead and go ahead and cut to the next match after that. What the heck? Anyways, we're in the next match now. I honestly don't even know what to say about that last one. That was kind of funny. You know what? Honestly, it happens, dude. It happens. It's happened to me before. I've definitely rocketed in front of the Expo. Okay, he's got the Night Witch, so that almost guarantees that he's playing Giant, to be honest, because I don't really see Night Witch in any other archetype at the moment. I'm going to go ahead and rocket this Wizard, and the only reason I'm doing this is because I already have my Knight down. I tell you guys not to rocket the Wizard first play, but since I already have the Knight down, I'm going to rocket it, so he has to play something else. Does that make sense? I don't know. Hopefully it does. Like what I'm saying, hopefully it makes sense, but we know he's playing Giants, just the kind of the popular version with the Void, most likely. Sometimes they have like a Fireball instead, but the majority of the time they do have a Void. Also Lightning. Watch out, you gotta be careful because sometimes they have Lightning as well, and Lightning makes this matchup like impossible almost. You have to pretty much get an Expo Lock or there's no chance. Actually, I'm kind of debating on going in right here, but I think I'm just gonna go for the Knight in the back and play it slow. You know, I could go aggressive and probably still win, but I want to give you guys like the most genuine experience like of how you should play in the Grand Challenge. You know, the most helpful experience, tips, whatever you want to call it. So he's going to avoid that. I'll just rock it, and then I'm going to have to tornado this as well, 100%. Yeah, that kind of sucks. It is what it is, though. You know, sometimes you have to overcommit on defense just a little bit. Honestly, I don't think that was really an overcommit either. I'm pretty sure we're decently even on Elixir, but we'll take that. We just had to counter the Giant plus Balloon, and I can just go for the Skellies for this Knight. Okay, he's going to Night Witch the bridge. Average Giant player experience right now. Let's just go for the Knight in the middle to kite this Night Witch on over to the other lane, hopefully. Nah, it's not going to go, but the bats are at least going to die, so that's a plus. He's going to have to respond to this Knight. Does he have Fisherman back in rotation? I don't think so. He does. Okay, I'm wrong. I'm stupid. See, like I don't even remember what they have in cycle most of the time. So it's not the easiest thing in the world to remember. I'm gonna go for the Ice Fizz. Hopefully we can block the Void. Nice, we do. Okay, that's actually clutch. If I didn't block that, I could have been in a decent bit of trouble right here. But my tower's gonna clean up the Fisherman from the left side. Tower's gonna clean up the Fisherman. I mean, and then this Ice Fizz and Skeletons are gonna counter that. I can just go for the Expo since I have the Ice Wizard still alive. Try and maximize as much value as I can out of the Ice Wizard because it's very important in this matchup. They don't have that many great responses. I am gonna go for the Evo Tesla the bridge. My Expo is still going to die, but that's not bad because we pretty much killed his entire counter push. Maybe not the best Evo Tesla ever. I could have definitely saved it and maybe just played defense with it, but it's all good. I'm just going to cycle a log on this left lane. As long as you don't take a massive amount of damage, then you pretty much win this matchup 90% of the time. I will say I've lost this matchup in single Elixir basically for no reason many times, but if you can get out of single in a non-Elixir deficit and also, you know, even-ish on damage, then you can feel pretty good about your chances at winning it. So I'm just going to log NATO this. Yep, he tried to kill my Tesla right off the map with that Void, so I'm glad that I pulled everything back with the Tornado. Okay, I'm going to have to rocket this. Yeah, we have to kill that Wizard. English, please, Hunter. Okay, and then I can just go Skellies on top of the Giant. Really good defense once again. You know, it's all good. You know, just because they have a lot of stuff on the map, that's why we've got Rocket in the deck, guys. That is why we have the beautiful card known as the Rockets to clean up massive pushes like that. I mean, how much Elixir was that? He had a Giant Knight, Fisherman, Wizard. That was probably like a 15 Elixir Rocket all in one. So yeah, you just got to get good value and trades like that on defense here. I'm going to go for the Ice Fizz up high. He's voiding my Tesla about every single time, I've noticed. So I'm just going to go Evo Tesla up high. Is that going to pull? Yeah, it is going to pull my Ice Fizz. Unfortunately, I hate the Fisherman, dude. Dang, I actually hate the Fisherman so much. But it doesn't matter. I can just go ahead and cycle my log. Evo Tesla's going to pop up and kill that Night Witch. Go for the Knight in the back. And I think we want to start pushing other lane right here just because I do have the more damage on the left side. Why would he go Knight like that? That's very interesting. I'm not going to go in. Yeah, I had a feeling he might try and be super aggressive. Okay, dude. Well played. I'm just going to cycle my log, go for the Tornado to pull everything into my Ice Wiz, and then go for a second Ice Wiz. Did I really need that? Probably not. But he does waste his Void. So, and look at the Knight on the left side. We're going to get like 4 shots if he doesn't do anything. Yeah, big mistake by Yezi there. I can just go for another offensive bow. I'm going to prediction. Okay, I thought he was going to go for the Giant on the other side. So that's why I put a Tesla like that. That should be decent. He has to go for like a Wizard or a Void or a Balloon. I can rock it that way. Hold up, can I win right here? I might be able to. Skelly's on top of the Fisherman. He's going to go for something on the ground. I'm going to predict his Void in the back. I think we have him, guys. I think we have him. Only 38 seconds left. He says good game. I think he knows that this game is over. I just need to cycle on back to one more rocket and like a couple other spells. Now he's going to just go ahead and give up. So we'll take another win. Definitely a tough matchup if you are not careful, especially in single elixir. Giant can get very, very frustrating, but hopefully that was a good representation on how you should control yourself and win that matchup right there. Okay, this guy's got a, I think that's a classic challenge badge or a grand challenge badge. I'm not sure. It's one of the two, so he's won a challenge, right? So I'm terrified at the moment that this guy's going to be the next great thing in Clash Royale. So I'm just going to cycle the Skellies at the bridge, and then he's not doing anything. So honestly, I'll just cycle an IceBow in the back. I do prefer making the first move with this deck. Number one, because I'm recording a video, but number two, because honestly, I feel like single elixir sometimes definitely is a lot better of a chance to outplay players. I don't know how to describe it. Like, you can definitely make more outplays in single than you can when people have more elixir. So he's gonna go for the Tombstone in the middle. Tombstone Wizard, wow. I have no idea. Could be Giants, could be Giant Graveyard, maybe. That's probably gonna be my guess right now, is Giant Graveyard. I'm just gonna cycle another Ice Wiz. Actually, I'm gonna go, oh my gosh, what? That was the worst timing ever. Okay, well, he's playing Lava Hound Wizard. Wow, that was such bad timing with the Tesla. You never want to cycle a Tesla against Lava Hounds first play, or like not even in general. You never want to cycle your Tesla like that. You always want to play it one tile either left or right. But, you know, I didn't obviously know he had Lava Hound, so don't blame me, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize, right? It's not my fault. I got predicted. He's better than me. Like I said, this guy owns me. He's got a classic challenge badge, so, you know, he might be the GOAT. Probably going to go for... Oh, he's got Wizard, though. That makes things very interesting. I don't even know how to think, like, what to feel about that. Like, how to feel about that, I guess. I'm going to cycle the Knight in the back on the other side, and then go for the Skeletons down low. Logged on top of the Wizard, and then I think we're chilling here. I'm just going to let things happen. I don't really want to play my Ice Wiz. I'm just going to Expo on the left side. I know it's kind of aggressive, but I'm not sure what he has in cycle. He's probably just going to Void. Yeah, I'm going to Ice Wiz this. It's going to keep it alive for a little bit. We do take the one Wizard shot. Dang, I should have Knighted immediately. I didn't know he had Valkyrie too. Wait, what is this guy's deck, dude? This guy has, like, a lot of ground units for Lava Hound deck, that's for sure. He's probably going to Inferno Dragon the bridge. So I'm going to go for the Tesla prediction at the bridge. Try and predict the Inferno. Okay, that's good, that's good. I'm going to go Expo immediately. I know it's aggressive, but this might be the move. I could log this. Yeah, I'm going to log the Wizard as well. Dang, that was a really good Wizard by him because it killed my Tombstone. I shouldn't have Knighted. I should have just let that go. Yeah. Kind of a mistake. Not my Tombstone, by the way. My Tesla is what I was trying to say. I get the buildings mixed up in this game so frequently. I don't know why. That's such a problem for me, but I'm just going to cycle the Ice Wiz in the back. Like, anytime my opponent has a building, I just get it confused with my own half the time somehow. You know, blonde brain things, I guess. I'm just going to pull everything back with the Tornado, and that's going to kill the balloon. Tesla's going to survive on like 80-ish% HP. I'm going to log the Tombstone in the middle, and then go for the Skellies right here. Cycle a Knight in the back. I pretty much just need to keep flowing my rotation in this matchup because I know he's going to probably Lava Hound the bridge here with his Wizard on the right side now. I wouldn't be surprised, that's for sure. I'm just going to Tesla. Okay, wow. I'm going to Tornado this in. Oh, I lost. Wait, that was dumb. What am I doing? I just sold, like, actually. I'm going to go for the log. And then rocket. Okay, that kind of saved me, actually. He should not have given me that good of a rocket because now I can just kind of reset. I was in a situation where it wasn't in a great spot elixir-wise, so I'm just going to pull those pups over. You've got to learn how to kite the pups and the skeleton dragons in Lava Hound matchups for sure with your Skellies. It's very, very important to know those interactions. So I'm just going to cycle my Tesla over here on the right side, and then he might lava the left. He's going to go Inferno Dragon. I'm expecting him to lava the left, to be honest. So I'm just going to go... Ooh, okay, I'll log the Tombstone. Take it slow, take it slow. No need to be too aggressive. I'm just going to cycle the Knights, and then there's the Lava Hound. This guy makes no sense because he just used his only way to kill a Tesla, right? And now he's going to go for the Lava Hound after that. I mean, in my head, that doesn't make much sense, but to each their own, I guess. I'm going to cycle the log. He's definitely going to balloon on this right side. You can tell by the way he's playing a Valkyrie at the bridge that he's going to balloon. Yep, I knew it. I knew it. So we'll just cycle back around. Oh, I should have... How did I mess up the Tesla placement? I swear I never mess up Tesla placements, guys. I'm really usually pretty consistent with the card, but it is what it is. You know, we can't always hit him perfectly, so I'm just going to cycle a log, force out the Valkyrie from him, go for the Knight because we know he is going to Valkyrie, and then Tesla right here, block the Void in the back. I can't block it though. I can't afford to burn an Ice Wiz, but I can afford to go for another Expo right here, and I think maybe finally get a connection. He's not playing bad, but he's not playing good, if that makes sense. He's just playing well enough to not allow me to get Expo logs, but I should break through. Come on, bro, just let me break through. I can't break through. But as you guys can see right here, you don't even need to break through. You just have to play defense. And sometimes the best defense is literally offense, as you can see right here. He's going to go for a lava, yeah, pretty predictable. But yeah, pretty much me just pressuring the entire game didn't allow him to build up the correct lava hound push. He had that one push, but he gave me too much value with the rocket. So yeah, decently easy matchup, I would say. Void plus arrows does make things a little bit tricky sometimes, but I feel like my defense was for the most part on point. I had a couple awkward moments, like, you know, in the game, but sometimes that happens. As long as you just keep flowing and don't overcommit too much on offense, and kind of figure out when the right times are to go in, then you should be good against lava hounds overall. All right, we are now 7-0 in the Grand Challenge. You know, I should get 12-0. Just, you know, I shouldn't lose a game, right? But, okay, we're going to face another Lava Hound player. Honestly, this is a tough matchup in single, so I am glad that I'm getting these players. But I am kind of tired of them lava hounding the back first play. It is getting very annoying. And this time I decided I'm going to go for the Expo same lane. It is kind of working out not too badly. I think that's going to kill the Inferno Dragon too. Nice. Okay, I was going to kite it with the Knight. Okay, but let's think about this. He doesn't have much elixir. I can just go Knight right here, let my Ice Wisp splash both the Valkyrie and the Lava Hounds. Yeah, he's just overcommitting. Like, this guy's playing everything on 0, typical Lava Hound gameplay. I was trying to let the Skeleton Dragons lock on the Knight first. Kind of a mistake by me. Yeah, that actually is going to cost me, isn't it? Dang. Yeah, definitely a pretty big mistake. You can't make those kind of errors in single, especially against a Lava Hound deck. We should take that puppy on a walk, though. Nice, dude. The Skelly interactions are too clean, dude. I'm actually so good at those interactions. I don't know why. I really couldn't tell you why. Okay, nice brain rod push, buddy. That's going to be an easy defense once again. Every single time Lava Hound players in single, they just spam their entire deck. So that's all you need to know, guys. Just play defense. Honestly, I recommend probably not expoing first play into them unless you don't have Ice Wiz or Tesla in cycle. And a lot of Lava Hound players that aren't good are just going to Inferno Dragon your Lava Hound, so you can just pretty much Inferno Dragon your Expo, and then you can pretty much just ignore the Inferno Dragon, if that makes sense. So he's probably gonna Lava Hound the bridge right here. I'm gonna call it right now. I'm gonna Tesla like this just in case. Yep, of course, bro. This guy's just not real. And it's not just him either. There's so many people that play this deck that play the exact same way that you're witnessing right now. So just get used to it, I guess. I'm gonna go Ice Wiz on top of this Skeleton Dragons. He does like what is that zap gonna do for him? I don't know, man. I don't know. It just makes me giggle a little bit watching Lava Hound players play the game because it feels like they're all the exact same person. I don't know. There's no outplays being made. It's just kind of the same play style for every single person. I don't know. It's weird to me. It's weird to me because there's no other deck that's exactly like that. He's going to cycle the Valkyrie in the back. We'll just go ahead and cycle our Knights. I bet you guys he's going to Lava Hound. How much you want to bet? Okay, he's going to cycle the iDrag first. Honestly, you know, I respect the patience. He's going to Lava the bridge now, probably. Right after I said that, right? Probably. Yep, there it is. I knew it. He's going to void instantly, too. We can just go for the Skellies and then cycle on back to another Tesla for this Lava Hounds. That Knight still needs to be responded to. I'm just going to go for the Ice Wiz, the second Ice Wiz down low. And yeah, it's all about just stacking your Ice Wizards and Teslas. There's really not much that this guy can do in this situation since he did put himself down way too much damage to even like have a chance at winning this game. I'm just going to go ahead and rocket that iDrag, and then we just need to cycle back on to one more rocket for the win. And yeah, only 10 seconds left. I mean, I'm just going to Expo. Call it a good game right now. Even if he Valkyries, he should still lose the game because I can just Knight. I missed the kite because I'm bad at this game, but it doesn't matter. I can just log. He doesn't have enough regards, and that's a good game. Another Lava Hound player put in the dirt. I think that's our third one already out of the first 8 wins, so that's shows it's a pretty popular deck right now. Okay, so far so good. We're still flawless. We're going up against Sisyphus. Okay, bro. I hate that. That's actually my biggest pet peeve. I can't decide which one I hate more, Lava Hound first play in the back or Princess the Bridge first play. It's honestly like a battle right now in my head between those two. Honestly, Giant the back first play is a close third, but that is the entire meta right now. So he's going to go LP on top of the Tesla. Completely fine with me because he doesn't have a great... honestly, I could probably rocket his tower right now, depending on what he does. Wait, he's got drill. Okay, never mind. I lied. I'm just going to log and then see what he wants to do here. I'm going to go Knight to make sure this drill doesn't do too much. And then I think we're fine. Yeah, kind of a weird start. I didn't really expect him to have drill. I'm going to go Skellies just in case he does Princess the other side. Okay, he doesn't. I'm just going to go ahead and let that die. I'll Tesla. Okay, my timing is really bad right now. I need to just chill because he's just going to protect his princess with like everything in the game. So that's fine. Not a great start to this match. Drill and single elixir is one of those decks that's definitely pretty tough to go up against. So I'm just going to get the Ice Wiz down early. Make sure I take out the princess. He does go for the LP right here. Kind of expecting him to push with this and go for a drill and maybe pop the ability as well. If I had to make a guess on what he's going to do. Yep, there it is. So we're just going to log early, go for the Evo Knights right here, and then I can just tornado everything back. Go ahead and drop Skellies. Okay, this is really annoying, I can't lie. I'll go Ice Fist as well, trying to prevent as much damage as I can. We do take quite a bit of damage for basically no reason. I mean, it's just how it is in single elixir. Sometimes you are going to take some damage, but it's all about preventing as much as you can. So Ice Fist does not get one hit. I thought it was going to hit the tower, but it does go for the princess instead. He does protect his princess. Are you guys surprised? We can just go ahead and log this and then kind of reset right here because I don't want to take, do anything else that's too aggressive because I want to just chill and get to double elixir. He's most likely got poison. He might have already played it and maybe I'm just stupid. I can't remember, but like most of the time when they have drill, they do have a poison. I'm going to go here and then probably Evo Tesla the bridge to catch whatever he plays. He does go for a normal Tesla. Okay, he might go LP. Yep, that's fine though because he had to overcommit quite a bit. He does have to pop the ability as well. Wait, that rhymed. Holy. Cycle the Knight in the back because we know he has to overcommit on that now. He has to just let that lock. He's going to princess. I'm going to Skellies the middle just in case he princesses. Yep, you're so predictable, buddy. I've played way too many good players with this deck to know exactly what people are doing. So I'm just going to go for the Expo, then Tesla the bridge once again. He's going to LP right here. That's fine. We can just log this back, and then he's going to have to pop the ability, right? Wow, he actually gets the Tesla down. Very interesting play by him. Ice was on this right side. Should give me some decent damage. He does just go for the princess, and then we can just kind of reset. Once again, it's all about just taking your small locks and, you know, resetting in the back. Not giving your opponent too much value with anything, so I'm just going to go for the log right here. Kind of an awkward cycle. My cycle this game hasn't been great. I felt like it's been a little awkward the entire time, so I'm just going to go Knight right here. Luckily, we're not going to take any Goblin damage. Let's go. But we have both towers down to about the same amount of HP. We're pretty close right now. This is going to be a close game, you can tell just by the way it's been played out so far. So I am just going to let that princess kind of do its thing, go for the Expo, and then Tesla Evo the bridge. He has his own Evo Tesla, yep. I'm going to log the princess just to take it off the map now. My cycle needs to get into this rotation where I have my log. Well, that was awkward. Oh, dang, I should have Skellied. I could have got a lock on right here. No, I just sold, bro. He's going to princess the bridge probably. I have my Ice Fist ready for it. There it is. Get down, please. No. Oh, my gosh. I hate that card. But yeah, I could have got a lock right there if I protected my Expo better on that left side. It is what it is, though. I didn't expect the Guardian to just, like, be awkward right there and not... I don't even know how to describe what just happened, but I'm going to log right there and just go for another offensive bow. Basically, I'm just going to have to try and pressure the entire rest of this game because it's going to be very difficult for me to do anything on offense. Like if I don't just have an Expo constantly pressuring him. So nice. It is going to kill the entirety of the princess, which is really good. I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Skellies up high, and then I guess I'll Tesla on this left side, and then he's probably going to princess the bridge if I had to guess. I'm going to cycle my Knight right now. He's gonna princess most likely. Yep, so we'll just go ahead and log that off the map. He does get one hit, but we can live with that. He has to overcommit with the Tesla at the bridge. Really bad Tesla by him. No, he's gonna LP, bro. Wait, I can go Tesla to reset, and then that's kind of good. Did he just drill on off? Bro, you're tripping. There's no way he just drilled on offense right here. This guy's actually insane. I'm gonna rocket the tower. We're up a decent bit of damage. He still has to overcommit with like to defend the Expo. So I'm going to go for another Expo. Wow, stutter. Any harder, Hunter. Thank you. But that's gonna be a dead LP, which is pretty important, and then only 20 seconds left. I need to cycle 2 rockets on his tower, I think. I have to log this. He might princess, so I've got to be careful of that, but my Tesla is still there to try and protect me, I guess. So only 14 seconds. I'm just going to get back to another Tesla. Hopefully he plays it in the front. Nice, he does. Okay, GG's, we win. I'm just going to go ahead and tornado plus log this princess, get as much damage as I can, then rockets. Oh, my finger slipped for... That shouldn't matter because I'm still going to win, but my finger did slip one tile. That could have cost me the entire game because it gets down quicker if you play it on the inside tile, obviously, but yeah, drill definitely a pretty difficult matchup. As you guys can see, you have to play it really aggressively and not allow them to drill spam you, but I feel like I played that one decently well. I'm still kind of hoping I faced Royal Giant in this video because I know it's going to be a deck that's been super popular in the recent, like, the last couple weeks, and a lot of you will want to know how to face it, but I'm going to be facing Knight, so that makes me think either Giants or the Princess deck. Probably Giants since he's played the Knight in the back. A lot of the time, yep. How did I just know, bruh? I played this game too often. The other day I was looking at my profile stats or whatever, and I saw that I had, I think it was 66,000 games played or something in Clash Royale, just on this main account, like just on my main account, which is like, I don't even want to know how many hours that is played in this game, but it's quite a few. That's all I've got to say. So, you know, I feel like I have some decent credibility when it comes to this game with how much time I've put into it, and, you know, and whatnot. But yeah, that was a crazy statistic. I didn't even realize you could look at that until a few days ago, and then I saw it and I was like, bro, holy. But yeah, I'm interested to know how much it would be if I added up like all, obviously I play the global tournament on my other accounts and stuff, and I pushed up my second account. Now I'm starting to play on ladder with it, so I feel like I've got maybe 80,000-90,000 games played or something. Probably gonna get close to 100,000 by the end of the summer, maybe even get 100,000. I don't know, but I'm just gonna cycle the skellies to the bridge, go for the knight on top of the giant here. He does have to go for a rage. Can I get a lock? No, he does go for the knight. Kind of an aggressive play by me, but that's what happens when I start yapping. I've stopped paying attention to the game and I just start randomly expoing the bridge. That's what I've noticed from my own gameplay. But he's gonna go fisherman in the middle right here. Okay. Basically, this game's going to be pretty straightforward. It's just kind of like every other giant deck, or like every other giant player. I'm just going to have to play defense and be passive for the most parts of this game. Maybe eventually go in on offense a couple more times. Actually, he doesn't have giant and cycle, right? Or am I stupid? I think he's one card off giant, so I am just going to expo right here. He hasn't played anything, so I'm not sure what he's doing. Oh, wait, he's not? He's back to giant? Am I stupid? I guess I am dumb or something. But I'm just going to cycle the skellies on top of that. I guess he played rage, knight. Yeah, I don't know. I thought maybe he was one card off still, but apparently I am wrong. It is what it is, though. It doesn't matter that much, because even if he does have giant cycle, as he did right there, that like it's not the end of the world, because he has to use it, right? So I don't have to worry about it on offense if he has to use it on defense. So I'm going to go for the skellies to block the void right here. This time I am going to get the void block placement, whatever you want to call it, correct. Unfortunately, he does. Okay, he does. Wow, English. He does go for the arrows, so that's kind of good. But oh wow, what in the world? Okay, I can go for the ice whiz to the side. He's probably gonna avoid that. No, I couldn't get skellies. Did I get them down? Nice. I actually did get them down in time, which is kind of clutch. I thought the knight was gonna get yanked by that fisherman, but the double Tesla is pretty overpowered, I want to say. He can't really break through that, so I'm just gonna go for the offensive bow here since I do have the ice whiz already down. Force out yet another giant from him, most likely. Don't yank my ice whiz, please. Okay, nice. Wow, really bad wizard by him. I can just log. He's probably gonna go void. Actually, no, he's going to get enough for giant, I believe. I can nail that back, though. Wait, he just got cooked. He actually just got cooked. He's going to void right now. I'm going to block the void with the ice wizard. And he's second now. And okay, he's not going to void. I'm not sure why. Because like now he's just going to take a bajillion damage, but I can just drop the evolution Tesla on the river here. I think it's going to shock that night wish and also pull that fisherman in, which is good for me. It's all about like the fisherman in this matchup, honestly. The fisherman is the hardest card to deal with, so I'm just going to go for the log right here, push back the wizard NATO as well, just to make sure that he can take my expo out. Then I can go for the skellies to block the void. Oh yeah, he got cooked. He got actually put on the skillet and fried up. But nah, this was a pretty easy win, honestly. That one tornado on the night witch won me the game, but honestly, like most players will not fall for that. So alright, we're 2 wins off getting that 12-0. We're up against Craig, no skill 3. So alright, I'm gonna assume he's playing a giant, maybe Elixir Golem or Lava Hound, one of those 3 if his name is no skill. So I'm gonna cycle the log right here, see what he chooses to do. If he doesn't do anything, I'm fine with just cycling an ice wizard in the back. He's gonna go for the Goblin Gang. Okay, so probably log baits. Of some sort. I actually don't really know. Like a lot of the time, okay, he's got Ice Spirit. Yeah, it's probably log bait with the princess and the Inferno Tower if I had to make a prediction right now. So I'm just going to cycle my knight in the back. He's probably going to princess the bridge. I would not be surprised. So I'm going to hover my Ice Whiz on both lanes. There's the knight in the back. I'm just going to have to go for the Ice Whiz. If he does princess the right side, it is what it is. I can just log it. Not the end of the world. So let's see what he chooses to do right here. There it is. I knew he was going to do it. We'll just log that princess off the map and then just let the ice wizard kind of clean up this knight on this left side. I think I'll probably just go for the Tesla on the right side. Okay, that's fine. I'm not really sure why he played a Goblin Gang like that, but I can just go ahead and go for the offensive bow on this right side since I already have the Tesla down. Yes, Goblin Drill. Wait, what the heck? Okay, I'll go Skellies for this, and then I can just go for the ice whiz on top of that. Wait, what? He's got LP? Okay, I did not expect that at all. I'm not going to log right there because pretty much even if I do log, I'm not going to get an expo lock, so it'd just kind of be a waste of 2 elixir. Also, he does have princess, as we saw earlier, so I need to be a little bit careful. So drill with the Goblin Gang. It's like log bait, but with a drill instead of the Goblin Barrel, and then a poison instead of the rocket, I guess, is probably the best way to describe this guy's deck. So I'm just going to cycle the knight in the back, hover my Evo Tesla at the bridge. If he does princess, it is what it is. Like, I can't do much about it. I'm just going to let him get the damage. I think I'll just go for the Evo Tesla over here on this left side after this Ice Whiz dies, hopefully. I mean, the Ice Spirit... No, okay, how did that Ice Spirit not die, by the way? I feel like I got scammed on that interaction. I'm just going to go for the Expo with the Tesla, though. And then... Okay, he's going to Evo Skellies, probably Knights. Okay, that's fine. We're going to force out a poison from him. Yep, not bad, not bad. I'm just going to log the princess, get that off the map early, then get the Ice Whiz down early, and then Skellies as well, just to be, like, annoying and force out even more elixir for him. I'm just going to go for the Tesla, the bridge. He does go for a Goblin Gang in the middle. This is going to be a tough match, honestly. I can tell already that it's going to be a pretty close one. I'm just going to go ahead and Tornado that princess in, get that off the map early, because I don't want to deal with it. And then I can just go for the Knight on top of the Drill over here. And then, honestly, this can be a lot of damage, but I think this is worth it. Okay, by a lot of damage, I mean one hit from the one hit from the Goblin. Oh no! So I can just go for the Ice Whiz on top of the Guardian. Hopefully, push that off. At least like stall it enough to where it's not going to kill my entire Expo. And then I can go for another Tesla right here, NATO this Goblin Gang, hopefully get a lock on. Nice, we do get a small lock, we'll take that. He might Princess the bridge. Okay, no, he's going to go for the Princess on defense. Very interesting decision from him. Yeah, I don't know about that one. So it doesn't look like he has a building. I'm not sure why he's playing bait without a building. That just makes it a lot worse. But I mean, I'll take it. I'll take it. I guess he just wants the even quicker cycle. I'm going to Evo Tesla. I should have predicted that LP. Dude, if I predicted that LP with that, I could have won the game instantly here. I'm going to Tornado this. Oh, he does have poison. I forgot he even had poison, but we still get a lock on with that Expo right there. That was actually a lot more damage than I thought I was going to get. So I think that's pretty much good game. 1,500 left on his tower. I mean, what can he really do in this situation? Let's be honest. I'm going to predict the bridge just in case he tries the Princess again. If he does Princess to left, we have our log, so either way, I'm not really too worried about it. I'm just going to go for the log and the Knight to protect my Tesla here, keep that Tesla alive, so it can kill the Knight of his own, and then, Skelly's up high, Ice was in the back. I'm going to go for the Tesla on the left side, and then, yeah, that's fine. We'll just pull that up with the Tornado. Knight, okay, Little Prince is on my tower, which is kind of not great, I'll be honest, but it is what it is. I'm just going to go for the... Okay, wait, I need to focus. I can't just be stupid right here. I'm going to go for the Expo now. He doesn't have a building, so he can't really do anything. I'll Ice Whiz on the right side to make sure I kill the Skellies. No, I didn't have enough for an Evo Tesla. Dang it, dude. He's going to pop the ability now. That sucks, but it's fine. I can just Skellies on top of this. That should kill it, hopefully, before... Yeah, okay. Only 45 seconds left in this game, dude. He has so many Goblin Gangs. I've never seen someone play more Goblin Gangs in my entire life. Okay, we're going to go Tesla right here to hopefully kill this Drill. I do have to burn my Ice Whiz as well. Log, and then I'm going to go for the Skeletons just in case he tries to Princess. Yep, I had a feeling he'd try and do that. Hopefully that Tesla dies. Don't you dare shoot. No way, no way. What? No, y'all saw that. I just got scammed. Okay, I have to Rocket twice now. So we'll go for Rocket number 1. Wait, did I just lose? No, don't do me like this. Okay, we're going to log early. Go for the Ice Whiz down low. Kill the Princess. No, dude. Okay, Skellies, and then we can go for the Evolution Tesla. Only 13 seconds left. I think we're fine here. I just need to Rocket and then log the Drill. So I think we have just enough elixir. I can go for the Tornado on this tower as well. Yeah, GG's. Let's go. Holy, I almost got scammed out of that game. Nah, he actually got so lucky with a couple of those plays. But it doesn't matter. We are still going to take the win and improve to 11-0 in this Grand Challenge. And yeah, let's go ahead and hop into our 12th match and hopefully get a flawless 12-0. Alright, I finally found a match. It actually took like 2 minutes to find a game, which is actually insane, because usually it doesn't take that long for grand challenges, but I'm just going to cycle the Knight in the back here. We're up against Kareem, so, okay, Night Witch, I think we know what that means, guys, at this point. It's not, doesn't take a, you know, a rocket scientist to figure out what these players are using. So I'm just gonna go for the... Wait, he's got a monk. Oh, okay, well this is good because I need to play against the monk in this video. He actually misplayed the monk behind the what is this guy doing, bro? Like, he misplayed the monk behind the giant push, and then he just ignored the knight, basically, so it gets 2 hits on his tower. That's just a classic giant play, to be honest. He goes all in the first 30 seconds, and then just takes damage on the other side, because he doesn't choose to defend anything. But, you know, that's just how it is, bro, with this deck at this point. Honestly, that's even the right way to play it, so I'm going to cycle my knight in the back right here. He's going to go for a fisherman. Okay, so that's fine. Monk is definitely going to cause me quite a lot of trouble if I'm not careful, so I'm just going to go for the Tesla. In this matchup, you actually have to pressure quite a bit more. I don't believe he has Wizard, though, or am I stupid? I think he doesn't have Wizard in this deck, so I'm going to have a decent chance to, you know, I'm not going to have the hardest time defending these pushes, if that makes sense. But I'm just going to go for the... Oh, he does have Wizard. I'm actually dumb. I'm going to cycle the my Ice Wizard in the back, the superior Wizard out of the 2. Also, I hit number 1 with Firebow. Did y'all see that? Like, I made a post about it. Nah, that was actually the greatest thing ever. I finally did it. If you guys have been watching me for a while, then you know that I've been trying to do that for like over 6 months now, and I finally hit number 1 with Firebow. Like, that's so satisfying. But yeah, anyways, back to this game. I'm just gonna Evo Tesla the bridge on top of the monk plus Wizard, and then yeah, actually no, I'm not gonna do that. I could go other links. He doesn't have Monk and Cycle. I am going to Expo like this. Try and force out a Fisherman or... Whoa! What is that, Void? You just lost. Bro, what are these giant players, man? I'm sorry, but what are you doing? Okay, Skellies, he does zap the Skellies, so well played, I guess. We can just tornado that out of range. He has to arrow that. Yeah, we're going to take his tower down to 1264 already. This is pretty much wrapped up, even though he has a pretty dang good matchup, I would argue. I think we have a good, like, we're in a very good situation here. So I am just going to go for the Knight in the back. I don't want to play too aggressive with my Expos just in case I overcommit and eventually get overwhelmed and lose the match. That's what I'm trying to avoid right now. So I'm just going to cycle Ice Wiz in the back right here. Go ahead and log, and then I'm going to pull everything back with the Tornado so the Monk can't tank for my tower. Nice. He does pop the ability. I'm just going to be patient here and then go for the Rocket now once the Monk expires. The ability expires, I mean whatever you want to call it. The ability runs out of his reflection runs out of time. That's a good way to put it, Hunter. Well done, man, well done. Okay, so I'm just gonna Ice Wiz like this and then go for the Knight over here. He's probably gonna avoid my Ice Wizard if I had to guess. Yep, there it is. So we can just go ahead and let that kind of die, get back to another Evo Tesla here. Drop that down for the Night Witch and the Giant. I think that's pretty much a good game, because what's he supposed to do in this situation? I mean, he's down way too much damage. Usually this matchup is very, very close until the very end if you both play perfectly. But in this situation, I kind of just capitalized on a couple of his mistakes, and I feel like I've been letting him, or like pretty much predicting him the entire game with what he's going to do on offense. So I'm just going to go Skellies. He pops the Monk ability just a little bit too early as well. I can just go ahead and log the Monk, try and keep my Expo alive, maybe. Ooh, we'll take that. That was a nice Expo lock, I can't lie, on the left side. I could probably just go for another Expo right here, try and predict him going Giant to back or something. Okay, nah, I'm just going to chill. Let me just not throw. Let me play the game smart. I want to get this 12-0 for you guys because, you know, it's going to look cleaner as long as I don't have any losses. Okay, I'm going in because he used his Giant in the back. He's going to Monk 1000%, or not. He's just going to Wizard. Wait, what is he doing? I can just go for the NATO on that. Pull it back. He has to go for the Monk here or he loses. Ooh, wait, he's throwing, guys. He's actually throwing. He's probably going to Monk on the right side now, or yeah, whatever you want to call it. My right side, his left side. Then I can just go for the Knight. He just wasted his Night Witch on the other side. I don't know what this guy's doing, I'm going to be honest. We can just Rocket Cycle him because I just need 2 Rockets to finish off this game, and we're going to get the complete 12-0 sweep in this Grand Challenge. You know, hopefully this video is pretty helpful if you want to get a Grand Challenge win, especially if you're trying to get better at IceBow overall, because I feel like I played this one pretty dang good. You know, it wasn't my best gameplay of all time, but I played solid enough to win. Okay, it's not going to reflect my log either. Anyways, we got the 12-0. I'll show you guys right now, just so you believe me that I didn't lose any games. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you leave a like, because it definitely took me quite a while to record. But yeah, anyways, have a good one, everyone, and peace.